manning the middle at 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 44, Robert Williams. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 5, Malcolm Brogdon. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At 4, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for the Boston Celtics.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Miami Heat. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same. And that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Morris is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Lowry. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Williams has a screen for Brogdon. He takes it in. Williams passes to Brogdon. And it's sent back by Morris.
Oh, man, look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
Flores with a screen on Tatum. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that very tough jump shot. I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Morris. Nice D from Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Now here's Brogdon. There's a screen by Williams. Brown finds Williams. It's hauled in by Hero.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take him on.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Brown outside. Outside Williams. Driving the lane. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The Heat leading by 5. On the wing, Morris. Over Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And so here is Miami. Adebayo the screen. Here's Hero. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Williams against Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum on the wing. Over Martin. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lowry finds Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection. Well, it's a bad look. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics Dancers dance team.
So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 7. Tice, no good. Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Strus passes to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Hangs in the air. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oladipo.
Oh, great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Oladipo. Nobody near Williams. And the 3-ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Oladipo. Can't get it to fall.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The Heat leading by 6. Martin kicks to Oladipo. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot. Austin's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around.
Foul right off the bat. He picked up the first one so
That's
quick.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
.30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Butler on the wing. Oladipo outside. Hits from the high post.
Victor
Oh,
Oladipo.
don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tice with the screen on Martin. Here's White. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Tatum, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 4 on the clock from outside the arc. They get it again. Tatum from deep. Williams. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 points.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Over Robinson. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Brown.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet.
Here's Adebayo. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. From 12 feet out. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Celtics trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tatum looking around. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Williams. Heroes checked in for Miami.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal. And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. And the dunk by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Count that bucket. That's now 8 points for Butler.
Great opportunistic play by Butler right there, taking advantage of the mid-range shot that he's giving.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Heat leading by 12.
Come on and get loud. Here are the
Let's save it. Defended by Tice. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Tice. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tatum passes to White. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler is screen on White. Here's Oladipo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
The pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. To end the drought, it's good from long range.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Williams. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And they'll get another chance. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Williams. Martin with a screen on Williams. And Butler, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the way. 12 points for him.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Outside, White. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Oladipo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 16.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Oladipo against Tice.
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today, and an earlier trip to the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the post.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Though is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Lowry in at the 1. 6 to shoot. Kept alive. Our Heat leading by 16. Adebayo with a screen on Brogdon. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Adebayo's got 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. 8 points for him.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, this paying off.
Morris, left side. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nice D from Williams.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 16. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Tatum.
Oh, the ferocity that Butler plays with on the defensive end, I mean, it's infectious. He's outstanding at staying in his man's jersey.
Morris against Brogdon. And that one, good. Morris has got his first points of the game. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brogdon against Lowry. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero kicks to Lowry. Butler on the way. Now the dish to Morris. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, that one goes. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, Morris has such a soft release. I mean, you love seeing the ball roll off his fingertips.
Brown inside the line. Boston, no good that time either. Lowry passes to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in.
Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
That's a 2 from Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Horford against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good on the 3-point shot. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boston shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And here is Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Brogdon. Inside. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, White. Here's the 3. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Right wing. Reed down low, working on Williams. A nice shot by Reed.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes to Tice. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the dunk by Reed.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
White drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good awareness from Tice there. He spots a wide open shooter and gets him to rock.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Vincent misses. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Shoots the three. And it's Cruz with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Reed. Outside for Robinson. Tice against Reed. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Now White. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum out there with Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Morris, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Neesmith connects from three-point range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Morris outside over Williams. Morris, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Neesmith. And another basket for Boston.
From Jason Tatum.
Here's Lowry. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Morris isn't afraid to get whacked. In fact, he welcomes it. He's going to the shot.
That one is off. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Neesmith. And Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Looking to get it going. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. Adebayo against Brown. Double team on Adebayo. Shoots over Brown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Butler, he's checked in for Morris.
Substitution, Jimmy.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Tatum. Driving in, and the dunk by Tatum.
So agile in his driving. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major problem.
The Heat leading by 20. Oladipo taking his time here. And Adebayo throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Brogdon. Off the inbound pass.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Double team on Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Shoots over Brogdon. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Williams against Butler. Here's Horford. And that one goes long. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Floats it up for Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Going inside, and Butler sends it back.
It's surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Brogdon. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Miami leading by 22. Out left to the wing. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 13 points for Victor Oladipo. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Williams. White is checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. Butler against Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside for Lowry. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
It's White on the wing. And there's the pass to Tice. No good with the triple. Heat on offense. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And that one falls for White.
Second team foul.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Adebayo against Tice. Adebayo down low. The shot, no good. Here's Pritchard. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Celtics.
And so he makes both from the line. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy, you have not been shy about setting the bar high for this team defensively. Now, how do you think you did at that end tonight?
We did our thing tonight. We came out, put bodies on guys on basketball.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.